So if you talk, you know how you're gonna end up.
Yeah.
If you don't talk, you're gonna go and sit down for a long time.
Yeah.
Pick a choice. And I chose to go and sit down, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize it was gonna be for that long.
Nah, because you wouldn't have known about IPP these times. You'd have thought you'd have just had a straight
I was
sentence.
clueless, bro.
Yeah.
I got my sentence and bopped out the court like, yeah, safe.
What did they give you, by the way?
The judge gave me 11 years with a determinate sentence of 5.5 years before parole.
Oh, so you do 5.5
I
and
do
then
5.5.
and then you're
and
eligible
then
for parole.
Eligible for parole after 5.5 years. I didn't understand any of these things.
Yeah.
What he's saying. I just heard the 11. That was it.
Yeah.
My Cody just got more than me. So my Cody got sentenced before me. He got 16 years.
Yeah.
Was all upset and that left. So when I hear 11 years, obviously I'm happy. It's less than
thinking,
it's less than my man, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Not
Thinking you got-
not that it's less than him, but
But you're thinking you must have got a touch or something like.
I got
yeah.
11. Cool. It's only when, you know, like now you're back in the jail now. A couple of weeks have gone by. I've got another Cody who got a straight sentence. So he's received paperwork with all his dates, how many days are in his sentence, when he's coming home. So I'm like, where's mine? So we've gone to the office. I'll never forget this. Went to the office, bro. Saying to the gov, I didn't get paperwork. When's my release date? When am I going home? He's like, what? You got 99 years.
Word.
Looking at him like, you're bugging. Bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean I got 99? I would have remembered if the judge gave me 99 years in the court.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you got IPP. Still didn't really take it in. I think it was about 3 weeks later, bro. I've been running around the wing, doing what you got to do and that. And it was a couple of the older guys in the jail. I think I was in Bedford.
Oh, yeah.
I was in Bedford. I was one of the first YOs in Bedford.
Yeah.
And these guys had been in the system obviously for a while because they'd been lifers, but they're in a remand jail, so they're obviously moving around.
Yeah.
And they drawed me in a cell one time, bro. Like, listen, you know your sentence is IPP, and this is what you got to do, or they're never gonna let you out, basically. And it was like,
Bro, that's mad though,
it was like raw.
Yeah.
They must be talking to me for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
must be kind of telling me this because nobody else has broke this sentence down to me, bro.
Yeah.
No one, probation, prison staff,
Yeah. Even your solicitor.
solicitor, no one, bro. No one. They've just told me 5.5 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they haven't told me what comes
With it.
with it, bro. What
Yeah.
I got to go through mentally.
It's mad because I've been speaking to a few IPPs and it's like they've kind of said the same thing as you. Like they didn't actually know. Like they've come back to the prison like, yeah, I'm nice. I got 2 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then they've ended up spending 10 years.
10
by the
years.
door. Do you know what I mean? And they didn't know what IPP was. Because I think the law was, it was a bit...
It was misused.
It was
misused, and
misused,
a lot of judges, I don't personally feel, issued it correctly.
Correctly, word.
Under the right sentencing guidelines, bro.
Word.
To understand, and they sentenced basically, from what I understand from it, yeah. If you get sentenced to an IPP, you were supposed to get more than a 5.5 year tariff, bro. Yeah. In that 5.5 years, that is enough time for you to do all the courses that they provide you, bro, or to go to the prisons that provide those courses, bro. As a lifer or IPP, it doesn't matter if there's 1,000 prisoners in that jail, blood. Your priority to go on the course.
Yeah.
If it's on your sentence plan.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Then you need like a year consolidation, I think they call it, to show that everything you've learned is work.
Playing out, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That takes about 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
So anything under that, you were always gonna
Sitting down, yeah.
You were always gonna sit down, bro. You
Yeah.
were always gonna sit down. It's the 6s and the 7s and the people that got those type of IPPs that are still in there now,
Yeah.
which is the problem, bro.
I was speaking to someone that had 2 IPP, yeah, and he's just done 16. He just got out 3-4 days ago.
It's mad.
Do you know what I mean?
It's mad.
especially because, like you said, the courses that you need to do, like they should really ship you to them jails that do them courses, but
That
it's
do them,
difficult
yeah.
to get a ship out. You have to do a mad thing to get a ship out. And
To
if you
get
do
a
the mad
ship out.
thing, then you're getting knocked back anyways. So it's a bit of a...
With the IPP, I always said, yeah, the pen is mightier than the sword.
yeah.
When in the state of prison, the pen is mightier than the sword when you're an IPP prisoner or a natural life or whatever type of life sentence that you're on. Because the write-up and the intelligence and just the negative entries do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Like, a lot more damage. Because when it's time for parole and there's conduct reports that are due and people are trying to account for your behaviour, these are the things that the parole board used to determine whether you should be free or not.
Yeah.
You got a negative entry last week. So
Yeah,
what, bruv?
they'll
Like, man's
base it on-
pissed off, bruv.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get what
Man's
I'm saying?
pissed off because man's sitting
man's
down, man
pissed
don't know
off.
when... Yeah.
Like, man don't know when man's going home. Like, all right, in terms of my case, they're onto me for gang affiliation on the wings and on the units. But I don't choose to live here. I don't choose what housing unit I go to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I go where you tell me to.
Yeah.
So if I don't interact, you say I'm isolating myself and I'm not interacting with other prisoners and staff and they can't really tell what's going on. And if I do interact with people that I'm comfortable with, it's gang affiliation, which you use against me. So then I end up mixing with Tom and Singh
Yeah.
and all these people that, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we've got nothing in common. Nobody is here for a good thing. I'm not here to get to know people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't realise that, like, see the people that got like 2 years and they're in for 10 years, they only realise that their behaviours have caught up to them once they get on the parole board because nobody says anything to them.
Yeah.
They're not inside probation. No officers will say to them, look, calm down because you got parole soon and all of this stuff's not going to look good. They'll just let you carry on with it because then it gives them work, innit?
But also, just off the back of what you just said, bro, yeah, it's like when you're in jail, yeah, and you're keeping your head down, like they will say you'll be getting spun left, right, and centre because they will say like, right, you're just
Like,
over smart,
yeah,
yeah, and you're just
you're playing the
playing the game, yeah,
playing the game.
But then they actually do say this, like for lifers, anyways. They say, bro, like in the beginning of your bird,
You need
bang out, do your thing,
do your
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Because we want to see a change,
we want
a
to see
pattern
it-
of your
behavior. Yeah, they want to see
which is crazy, bro.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is absolutely crazy. I've seen a man who skated through like 9 years, bro.
yeah.
9 years, bro. Like, cool, calm. He's no problems. And they're telling him that he's being manipulative.
Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah,
He's playing the system all because he's probably in for like killing his wife or something like that.
yeah.